Channel 2 News continues with Chief Meteorologist Mike Alger's Pinpoint 2 forecast, broadcast certified by the American Meteorological Society.
You know, there's an awful lot to try to keep straight with this storm, including high winds, which will probably be down here in the valley, our biggest effect. Not really affecting us until late in the day tomorrow, because right now we have no wind at all, and that's causing its own set of problems. You get up into the mountains, the biggest event, probably in addition to the wind, because they have that same high wind warning that we do, is heavy snow, especially in the upper elevations. And those elevations will be changing with respect to those snow levels from the beginning of this event late tomorrow to the end of it on Friday. 37 degrees outside right now. We've got fair skies, a little bit hazy out there, 89% relative humidity, dew points in the mid-30s. Barometer is now starting to fall off fairly quickly here. It's starting to feel the approach of the system. Southeast winds about 3 miles per hour. So we've had almost no wind all day long. May not get any really until mid to latter part of the day tomorrow. High of 49, low of 30 degrees. Neither of those all that far from average here, just a few degrees above the norm. No precipitation today. I do expect some, however, starting late tomorrow night. And well, our burn code is red out there. The air quality snuck up above 100 on the air quality index. That is unhealthy for sensitive groups, so there is a ban on burning wood tonight. I think that'll probably only last till the middle to latter part of the day tomorrow. Right now, all the precipitation is up here to the north of us, and we are starting to build up a very, very intense little storm system. If we look at what's happening here, again, this is out way ahead of it. Even the stuff up here isn't all that strong or impressive, and you can just see entering the picture now. We got a low pressure system that's starting to wind up. It's picked up all of this subtropical moisture, which is relatively warm. And as this squeezes on here, it is going to squeeze up against our ridge of high pressure. By tomorrow afternoon, you can see that front getting about halfway across the Sacramento Valley. This is close enough so that by the late afternoon hours, our winds are going to start to pick up. They're going to really get roaring though late tomorrow night into Thursday. And you notice we will get shadowed out here. So there's probably only about a 20% chance of rain for us in the valley on Thursday, but very, very high winds. It's a very strong wind pattern for us, and it'll start to bleed over here by tomorrow night, or by Thursday night into Friday, when things cool off and snow levels drop down below Lake Tahoe level, maybe not quite all the way to the valley floor. 50s to 60s for your highs tomorrow. We're still going to be ahead of all the cool air, 50s and again 60s again across the northern part of the state and here in Reno. 32 tonight. Our high tomorrow should pop up a lot once we get some wind, which may not be till late in the day. 61, 60 in Carson City with upper 50s to mid 50s around Lake Tahoe. Neighborhood temperatures at this point, again, we'll probably get to or below the freezing mark in a lot of places here with light winds. As the winds pick up tomorrow, watch for a very rapid warming before we cool it off fairly quickly by the time we get on into Thursday. Mostly cloudy at Tahoe tomorrow with a high of 55 degrees. Winds picking up in the afternoon. Could see 80-mile-per-hour ridgetop winds, gusts to 30 at the lake. For Reno, not that much. Light morning winds, clouds tomorrow late in the day. The winds will pick up 10 to 30, should clean out our air. 61 degrees for our high temperature, and then that high wind warning kicks in 10 o'clock tomorrow night, goes till 4 a.m. on Friday. With that, only a 20% chance of showers by Thursday, but almost a sure bet Thursday night into Friday, and it's going to cool off so that might see some snow come close to the valley floor at that point. Mountaintops are going to have a hard time. There's that blizzard warning on the western slopes of the Sierra, so driving over any 7,000-foot pass starting late tomorrow night, it's going to be a real challenge.
Secure your loose items and small
children.
children.
Tie everything down, small children.